Morning routines are talked about a lot online, and that is because the first part of your day changes everything. When your mornings start rushed and chaotic, it is so easy to carry that energy along with you in everything else that you do. On the other hand, when you start your mornings off with even just a little bit of structure and intention, the rest of the day starts to feel a lot easier to manage. And that is really what morning routines are all about. So today I'm sharing realistic morning habits, but don't be fooled. These are habits that can actually fit into your real life and make your morning routine work for you instead of against you. Don't rush the first 10 minutes. One of the biggest things that changed my mornings was not rushing through them. Not jumping straight out of bed, not immediately grabbing my phone and scrolling through it, not mentally trying to tick off everything that I have to do that day. When you start rushing things from the moment you wake up, your body and your mind start acting from a place that is already feeling behind, stressed, and overwhelmed before your day has even started. So slowing down for those first few minutes helps you come from a place that is more grounded. You start to feel more in control and less anxious and reactive. It creates a calm baseline that the rest of your morning builds on. And this might look like just sitting in bed and letting yourself fully wake up for the morning, journaling for 5 minutes, or opening up the blinds and letting sunlight into your room. The goal here is to give your nervous system a chance to gently wake up before starting the rest of the day. Delay your phone even a little. You don't have to quit your phone for the entire morning. For most of us, that is way too extreme and something we won't truly stick to long term. But delaying it even just a little makes a noticeable difference. When the first thing you do in the morning is scroll, you immediately place your attention on the lives of other people, their expectations, and you fall into this comparison loop. So try giving yourself at least 20 to 30 minutes without checking your phone first thing in the morning. And trust me, if you're waking up, making your bed, brushing your teeth, getting dressed, making breakfast, those 20 to 30 minutes pass by a lot quicker than you think. And once you build this habit, you'll notice that your mornings feel a lot less chaotic, even if the rest of your day is super busy. Do one grounding habit every single morning. Rather than trying to do 100 things at once every single morning, choose just one grounding habit. Because a lot of morning routines fall apart because we stack too many things on top of one another. And this one grounding habit can look like making your bed, journaling a single page, taking a short walk, or doing your skincare slowly instead of rushing through it. The exact habit doesn't really matter as much as the consistency that you have with it. Having at least just one thing you do every single morning creates a sense of stability. And this exercise is especially helpful when you're traveling, when your life is in a busier season, or you're just going through a lot of change. Over time, that sense of stability helps us feel more confident and in control with our days overall. Create a morning routine that matches your energy. Not everybody has the same amount of energy first thing in the morning, and forcing yourself into somebody else's routine can actually do a lot more harm than good. A lot of pressure centered around morning routines comes from trying to copy what looks good online instead of paying attention for what works for you, your body, and your schedule. Some people need slower mornings. Some people need to move their bodies first thing in the morning. Some people need just pure peace and quiet in the morning. So instead of trying to force yourself into a routine that doesn't fit, instead pay attention to how you actually feel when you wake up first thing in the morning. If you tend to wake up feeling super groggy and tired, it's probably best not to front load your morning with a ton of things to do, and instead give yourself the time to wake up slowly. If you're the type of person who wakes up feeling super anxious or overstimulated, this is the perfect place to lean on more grounding habits. Journaling, going for a walk in the morning, or not scrolling on your phone. The goal of a morning routine isn't to have it be impressive to other people. It's meant to support you and set up your day for success. Move your body in a way that feels realistic. Once again, listening to your body, move movement doesn't have to be a full workout first thing in the morning if that doesn't work for you. Morning movement can look really simple. You could be taking a short walk, stretching your body, or doing a 10-minute workout that you found on YouTube. Gentle movement in the morning helps us feel more alert and present for our day. And if a workout first thing in the morning doesn't work for you, that is completely okay. Not everybody has the time or the energy for that. And so for some people, it's better to schedule movement for the end of their day. Eat intentionally and give your body something balanced. If your mornings tend to look like this, you waking up in a rush, scrolling while you're eating your breakfast, responding back to emails while you're drinking your coffee, you might want to hit pause on all the multitasking and truly take a second to be present with what you're eating and you're drinking. Sit down for a moment, take a few sips of your coffee, even if it's just for a few minutes. Being present with your food first thing in the morning shows your body that it's okay to slow down and you're no longer operating from this place of urgency and chaos. And beyond just being present with our meals, this is a great place to have a balanced breakfast that is going to support us for the rest of our day. And this can look like having eggs with avocado. Overnight oats are a great option if you guys need something that's quick and on the go. Chia seed pudding you can also plan out the night before. Anything that has protein, fiber, healthy fats is perfect to have first thing in the morning. Give yourself something to look forward to. A lot of our mornings feel kind of bland because we don't have something that we wake up and actually look forward to doing. Instead, we're just constantly thinking about stress, things that need to get done, and all the responsibilities that we have. So instead, I want us to shift the narrative and choose one thing that we can look forward to every single morning. And it doesn't have to be really big or time consuming. This can look like a really good coffee recipe, a really good breakfast hyperfixation that you have, or a playlist that you listen to only in the morning. Having something to look forward to shifts us from that mindset of pressure, stress, and urgency, and instead we're pulling from a place of excitement and presence with moments that make us happy. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like as it helps support my channel and helps other people find it too. Subscribe as I post every single Sunday. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Gabriella Brittany. Comment down below this emoji if you made it to the end of the video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you again next week for another video.